Yo, what's up guys? Hunter and Casablanca Fan Hub back with another video. And today I'm going to be answering why is the Hampton Bay Sibley ceiling fan getting replaced at this point. As some of you may know, that fan has been on a really bad decline as of this year. But for the most part, it's been a really decent Hampton Bay fan for the most part. It blew a good amount of air for the living room, and it was for balance wise, it's kind of here and there at times. It wobbles sometimes it does not. But as of this year, it developed a really bad wobbling problem with the chain starting to really dance around on high, and it even makes a clicking sound now at this point. It developed it this year, and I had to replace the capacitor in that fan twice already. And for the most part, the original capacitor held up really well for the most part. And that fan has been installed since 2008, and it did really well for the most part until starting of 2020. The capacitor started having issues, the original one, and then the fan started to slow down and started humming more. But then as of 2022 this year, I replaced the capacitor in February, and the fan was running much better and fast again, but not for long. The second time when I replaced the capacitor, they ran it on high so much to the point where the capacitor started really dying on that fan again, and the high speed started to be like slow, like low speed, and even the fact that the fan's high speed was even slower than the medium speed with the first replacement capacitor. And to that point, it started really being noisy in at this time. But after my grandma passed away, that fan really developed a bad capacitor. But then I replaced the capacitor again, and it runs perfectly fine. But then later on, a few weeks later, the fan developed a really bad wobbling problem to the point where it shakes, it clicks, and it's really starting to get annoying. And it's a decent fan for the most part, but until when it develops these issues, and plus the blade's warped, and that's what's causing it to wobble like that and make the clicking sound. So at this point, I figured it's time to replace this fan and say goodbye to it in my grandparents' living room. But however, I will be keeping it in my collection at this point because it was my grandmother's, and so yeah, I'd rather keep it along with the Hunter 2nd Century original, which still is sentimental to me, and it's just really big part of me at this point. So yeah, if the Hunter Promenade comes in today, then I'm replacing the Hampton Bay Sibley and saying its final goodbyes until I take it home and make a video of it running again. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.